Hello and welcome to my video. Today I'm gonna show you how to set up an automated TC filler. I made a small 2x2, nothing really fancy, quite a famous setup. I've seen a lot of 2x2s like this, TC in the corner, and just some boxes. Now I'm using the skins, but if you don't have the skins, you can always use a wooden sign and just write wood on it, stone on it, frags on it, so you know in which boxes goes what. Well, the first thing we're going to need is a conveyor. We're going to set it up. Let's just do it like this. Over here, we're going to need one power for this setup. I'm going to show you how to fill the external TCs as well. But let's start with the basic ones. And we're going to need storage adapters on each box and one on the TC. Now, I've seen a lot of bases place a large box right above here. It's going to interrupt you with this one. The piping system is a little bit buggy, so make sure you keep this one open. You might lose some box space, but it's going to be a pain removing boxes and all the stuff that's inside the boxes just to fit in the pipes. And if you did that for 5 times a day, then you're going to leave it like that. Now to set up the system. First we're going to need some power. We got a nice juicy large battery just for one storage adapter. Or a conveyor, not an adapter of course. That's it. Then the piping system. What we are gonna need and is this, the combiner. Just place it, say on the floor like that, or place it wherever you want. We're gonna place the pipes like that. Let's do it a little bit neatly today. See if we can manage. Probably not. I don't care. Here we go. A little bit neatly. Here we go. Boxes are attached. Then this one to the conveyor. Just like that. And here we go. Then the output goes into the DC. It's still turned off. Let's turn on some filters. Not charcoal, we want wood. And let's add wood. Here you can see it's unlimited. We're gonna leave wood at 1000. Then we're gonna need some frags. Metal frags at let's say 8000. And we're gonna do high qual, of course. Add it, let's say high qual 200. And then we're gonna do stone. Let's add stone and say it goes to 8K as well. Now the reason you want to put in these limits is if you don't do that, it's gonna pump the TC full with anything. Doesn't matter how many of what kind of these items. So basically, if you're a little bit short on metal and you have a lot of surplus on wood, it's going to keep pumping in the wood till the TC is full. And usually with 1K wood, you're done. Usually with 200 high qual, you're done. And actually, you should be making the filter just as you go for the TC. You see, I have a small base, so the upkeep is really not much. But the whole system is set up right now. The red light is still on. Now, occasionally your teammates will click this thingy off, and that's annoying. So please tell them never to touch these, or otherwise check the green light. If you look now, this is the TC. It's starting to pump. Now, you can see that the high qual has already reached its max, so it won't pump in any high qual anymore. It's gonna pump the rest in, it's gonna fill up, and it's gonna stop wood at 1K, and the rest will be metal. And depending on your base and your upgrade, in the beginning you'll use a lot more stone than metal, but if the wipe continues and you're doing well, you're gonna see that you're gonna upgrade parts of the base to metal and probably your core to high qual, and that's how you adjust your system actually, because you want to know how much hours do I need for the upkeep. And instead of a small TC, you now have 3 boxes pumping in your TC. Now, if you have a huge base, of course, make more boxes, use the same system just to fill up the TC. You can combine them even with my other videos on how to make the sorting system and the cooking system. And if you combine everything, then you got a fully automated base in the end. Now the next one, that is quite a pain for a lot. I made a little bit of a gate here just for the effect. Is, and don't look at the external TC, I just made a random one. The external TC has upkeep as well. Let's remove all this stuff because people tend to forget to fill it. Now, this box is only here because of the range of the piping system. If you make external TCs, you're probably making a compound, like I did here. And your base won't be as small as this one. So, in the end, the range of the piping system will be far, far away. Now you can make separate rooms for storage of your external TCs, but let's keep it easy. Now, this box is going to be attached to the piping system, to the pumping system. And what you want to do, and that's really important, is put a code lock on that box. Because if you don't do that, and enemies get into this small building and decide, hey, that's a nice box, it's filling, they can automatically loot everything that's in your main base. And if you have to lock on it, they have to destroy the chest ending the pumping system. Let's place this one on it. And we're gonna attach it. Let's see, let's make it here so we can actually change for that nice effect. Let's go for here. And the output goes into this box. Or no, let's make it even more easy. Let's do it like that. Wait, we're gonna do it even better. That's the funny part about the building server. The door won't open anymore. Nope, won't open my door. Let's open it in a different way then, like that. Let's place it here. Just as we wanted. There we go. Output into the TC. Input into here. And the output in here. Same system here. Change the filters. We need wood. Let's do it the easy way. We need cracks, maybe. Stone, maybe. Say not too much. Something like that. Or let's just place 2 stacks in it. Let's go for it. On the piping system. There we go. And you can see there's no more room in the piping system. Not to worry, because we have something that's named a splitter. And what we do is the output of this pipe from the boxes and a place in the industrial in. One of the outs goes to the external TC, like that, and another one. Say for instance here. Is it bugged? It seems to be working. Just don't have visual. Let's check. We need some power. Power won't probably reach, so I'm gonna make us a branch. Well, the pipe is there, I think. Yep, it's still there. Magic. On the building server. Let's say power goes here. And the reason I'm using the branch is actually because branches are a perfect way to extend the range of your power. Let me make another branch just here. And if you want a video on power, just let me know. Here we go. Let's do it a little bit pretty. I did a bit. And we have power. Let's have the filters. Let's turn it on. See what happens. There we go. It's filling up the external. And like I said, you can do this as crazy as you want. And automatically fill all the systems, all the TCs, all the boxes, anything you want. And as long as these are filled, you won't have any problem with a decaying base anymore because someone forgot to fill the TC. I hope you liked the video. If you want me to make a video on something else, let me know. And that's it. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.